Okay, boys. So let's start today's lesson. Just to remind you, yesterday we have started the Unit 4 Sociology. And as you know that we have different objectives for this lesson. Taking notes, using the dictionary, writing an opinion paragraph and models. And then we discuss the unit question, what makes a competition unfair? And then further questions, and you listen to a Q Classroom online where Sophie, Marcus, and other students were discussing about the advantage a home team has for the game. We also compared the sports with life, and then actually we preview the reading by learning new words. Those new words are advantage, championship, compete, effect, financial, include, limit, and solution. So can someone tell me what's the meaning of advantage? Just in your own words. Advantage. Yesterday we talked about it, and I showed to you a picture of some games. Some people were having a square box, and a guy has a ball. So I told you that this means advantage. So what is advantage? Yes. Yes, Jihad.
It's mean أفضلية.
Okay. Can you describe it with an example, Jihad, in English? You can also identify the meaning here on this page 70 of the book. So what do we mean by advantage? Can someone describe with an example? I showed to you a picture of two hands, one was with muscles, another was, with weak muscles. So who has the advantage? Just think about it. If Saudi Arabia team is playing a game with Brazil in their hometown, so who has an advantage? Yes, Ghali?
The referee gives the Saudi Arabia team advantage.
Wow, good. Fantastic. Advantage. The advantage means they were allowed to go for goal without any foul. Okay. So that is the meaning of advantage in the situation you mentioned. Yes, Jihad?
I have other example of it.
Okay, great. Come on.
If you are faster than someone else, you have advantage.
Doctor
Okay, you can win the race. Yes, sure.
Syed,
Yes, Mishari?
I am present, Doctor.
No problem. I will give it to you. Okay.
Thank
Now
you,
I have started the lesson, so I'll see it. Okay.
Okay, Doctor.
Okay, so boys, we were talking about advantage, and I gave you actually I asked you a question, and I said if Saudi Arabia team is playing a match, football match in Brazil, so who has an advantage, Brazil or Saudi team? Yes, Ahmed.
Brazil, Doctor,
Why?
because they are in their town.
Yes, they have their hometown. Very good, excellent. Another word which we discussed yesterday is championship. Championship. So can someone tell me the meaning or with an example sentence or something of the understanding you have about championship? Championship. Yes, Faisal?
I know in Arabic, Doctor. بطولة.
Okay. So now, if you know in Arabic, try to express it in your in English in your own way. Yes, a little bit. What do you understand? A little bit. You know, championship, for example, championship is related to games. Okay.
Okay.
So if there are many games in one tournament, that is championship, Faisal. Okay. Yes,
Like
Khalid,
FIFA, like football, like
you can name any championship to me. You watch so many championship in Saudi Arabia. Just name one. There was a championship last month. Khalid, can you add something?
The winner of the competition called championship.
Exactly. If there are many teams and they play many matches and they try to become the champion. Champion. The the team who comes first, that is the champion. So championship means many matches between many teams to win the championship. All right. So this is championship. Another word was compete. Compete. We just discussed about many teams play matches between each other to make a champion. So if they play, what exactly they are doing? They are competing with each other. Okay, and they are trying to win the race, win the match. So compete. So can a student, any student in my class, can give an example of the word compete? What do you compete with? Or whom do you compete with? For what you compete with? Okay, for what purpose do you compete? You always talk to me something, you know.
Win them.
Yes, Ahmed.
You compete to win. You try to win.
So what actually, for what you compete, Ahmed, is, I'm talking about you, for example. So
Okay.
what do you compete for?
I didn't get your question.
You know, for example, what you compete for, Ahmed, in your life? What
What
is, yeah, what is
to
the,
to
what's the
try to
thing you, huh?
better it. To
Okay,
try
for
to
example, you compete for better results, good
yes,
marks. Okay,
yes.
so that is compete. Okay, any other student can tell me some other way what he actually competes for? Can someone
Uh,
tell? Talal?
I
Yes?
think Saudi teams compete with the UAE football teams.
Wow, good, fantastic, very nice.
كالعادة يطفى.
يا شاهدوا.
وتقريبا راح استلف شاحن من الجيران.
شوفوا الجروب يا
أيوة،
أخي.
سمعت صوت
ترى
الإذاعة.
في ريكورد، ترى في ريكورد على الجلسين، انتبه.
الريكورد المفروض انه يقفل لانه هو قفل كبره.
لا، مكتوب التسجيل قيد التقدم، يعني قاعد يصور لسه.
وربي انك شوجر دادي.
طيب اقول لك تسجيل قيد التقدم، فكك من حركاتك.
ها
بعد الكلاس نتفاهم.
اوكي بيبي تركي الاول ها.
I'm sorry, I was disconnected because of the technical problem. Please join me if you have left. It was a wonderful session going on, but somehow I was disconnected. Sorry for that. Anyways, so we were talking about some words, and we have finished until compete. So now few are left, and that is effect. And effect here is a verb. So what do you think? Can you explain me a little bit, or in your own word, what do we mean by effect? Any student? Any good student? Effect. 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 Yes, Talal.
Doctor, I can't see a screen.
Oh, sorry. Just a second, and now you can see my screen. But it's there in your book also, page 70. Effect, page number 4, serial number 4. All right. Yes, boys. Effect.
Can I answer?
Yeah, sure, please.
Effect mean the result of particular influence.
Excellent. Very nice. So you have an effect of many things. For example, weather. I don't know whether we have a student from Riyadh? Somebody in the class from Riyadh? Riyadh
I am
city?
doctor.
Oh, Mama. So, Mama, there was too much dust yesterday, I thought, in Riyadh. Am I right?
I'm living Yamba,
Mubarak.
but I am from Riyadh, but I am not there.
Okay. So in Riyadh, there was too much dust. And
Yeah.
actually,
Okay.
my friends were describing me the effect. They say it was very difficult because all the dust was inside our houses and it was difficult to breathe. So effect. All right. Another word is financial. I think most of you would like that word, financial. I love that if I have more finance. So what do we mean by finance? Can you express a little bit in your own words? Finance. Yes, boys, come on. Finance. I'm sure most of you have your own business. Maybe your fathers are doing businesses and
Please,
they must
Doctor.
be talking about finance. Yes, Faisal?
Please, Doctor, can you write in the chat?
Yeah, it's here, finance. You can see on the screen, FINANCIAL, finance. Let me write down in the chat box, finance, financial, okay, which is related to finance. Very important word in your life. You always love to be strong in terms of finance, financial. Yes, boys, come on, somebody good who likes to
Mali,
do a business in his future.
Mali, Doctor.
Yeah, so Mali. So how can you express Mali in English? Very common word, Faisal, for Mali in English.
Mali in English.
Yes, very common word. Everywhere we use this word. What do you think, Muhammad Al-Baghami?
I think, Doctor, money.
Money. Yes, it is money. So I am sure you all love money, to have more money. Anybody who doesn't like money in the class? Who says, no, I don't need money? Yes, Faisal.
Again, Doctor Siri.
Anybody who doesn't like to have money?
Of course not, Doctor.
That's why I'm asking that. Okay, so financial means the matters which is related to money. So if you have money and you manage money, intizam and other things, and you spend money in a good way, it says that your financial position is good. Finance and financial. Financial is an adjective and finance is a noun. Okay. Another word is include. Include. Are you included in my classroom? Yes, you are part of. So include means part of. You are part of my classroom. So you are included in my class. So that is include. Another one is limit. Very interesting word. I have a question for you. What is the speed limit on Yambu Jeddah highway? Can someone tell me? What's the speed limit on Yambu Jeddah highway? What's the speed limit? Yes, Abdullah Khalid.
Is it 100?
100?
Yes.
Oh, no. 100
In
for
Jeddah
people
100.
like me. I'm an old guy. So I drive on 100. What is the speed limit? Think about it. Yes, Abdullah.
140?
Huh?
140?
140. Excellent. You're right. 140. It is the speed limit from Yambu to Jeddah highway. So limit means in Arabic had. Okay. So speed limit like that, for example. All right. Thank you very much. Another one, last one is solution. Solution. Really, we all have so many problems in our life. Yes, Jihad. So what is the solution of those problems? Yes,
I
Jihad.
think it's mean solving the problem.
Yes. If you solve a problem, actually you find a solution, and solution is a noun. All right. So, mashallah, we did very well with these words. And why we did these words? Because you may find these difficult words in this reading, which is today's lesson, and that is money and sports. Money and sports. And I told you money. I think Faisal was telling me he needs more money. And sports. So money, Mali, sports, Riyada. Okay. Now, before I will start reading this lesson with you, can you do a scan of this article to find the name of 3 teams and 2 people? To find the answer quickly, you can scan for capital letter. Then look at the title of the article. What do you think these teams and players have in common? Okay, so you need to scan, and you know that what do I mean by scan? We have already talked about it. Scan means you actually try to find some information. Masa. Scan. Okay, so just scan this article. That you may quickly read this article and try to find 3 teams, names of 3 teams. Okay, what do you need? I'm writing in the chat box names of 3 teams and names of 2 important people. So I will see who is one of the best student who can find quickly. So I'm giving you 3 minutes to find out. You have 3 minutes to find out name of 3 teams and 2 important people. You have 3 minutes. Time starts now. All right. So who got the names of 3 teams? All right. Ahmed, let's start with you. Can you write just one team in the chat box?
Do you want me to write?
Okay, tell me. No problem. I will write down for you.
Okay, AC Milan,
Okay, very good. All right. Thank you. Yes, Muhammad Al-Ghamdi.
Real Madrid.
Very good. Excellent. Jihad.
Manchester United.
All right, Manchester United, one of the famous team for me. So can someone tell me the names of important people? I think Rayan, can you tell us?
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Cristiano Ronaldo, you guys love him a lot. Nadir,
Muhammad Salah.
can you tell? Mohammad Salah, another guy. Do you like Mohammad Salah, Nadir? Or you don't?
Yes, yes, I
Okay.
like.
Yeah, I have a boy, Mohammad Salah, in my another class, and I always tell him that we like you because you play very good football. Okay, so this is fantastic. Thank you so much, and I like you. You have taken interest in. So basically, in this article, you will hear first actually because I will play some listening so you can hear what exactly is written over here, and then we can do some exercises related to this article. And please listen carefully. It will improve your listening ability as well, and it will improve your reading ability as well. So you can listen and read at one time. The topic is money in sports. So let me start. Are you ready for that? All right. So
Unit 4, Reading 1. Money and Sports. Goal! Shouts the announcer. It is a familiar sound for Real Madrid these days. They have just scored another goal against a visiting team. Compared to Madrid, the other side looks weak. The visiting players know that it is almost impossible to win a game against such a strong team. Real Madrid has better players, better coaches, better equipment, and better salaries. They have something that many teams don't have, a lot of money. This gives their club an unfair advantage over other teams that are not as wealthy.
So in this paragraph, what exactly they are talking about? Actually, if you look at the team, what's the name of the team? Real Madrid. Okay. Do you like this team or you don't? Anybody who said, I don't like Real Madrid? You know, Faisal, you need to like Real Madrid because they have lots of money. So if you play from them, you can earn a lot of money. Okay.
Yes, doctor.
Okay, so they said that Real Madrid actually has an advantage, and we talk about the word advantage. They have more money, so they have an advantage on other teams which are not wealthy. Wealthy, what do we mean by wealthy? Wealthy, very important word related to finance. Wealthy. Wealthy. Wealthy means if you have more money, you are wealthy. What do you think? They used to have money, but now COVID ruined that. Wow, Khalid, I really, I don't have that information. Wow, you have actually given me a very good information. Fantastic. So, what do you think? The Saudi team is a wealthy team or not? What about your team, your country team, Saudi? Is it a wealthy team? They have more money or not? Yes. What do you think, Talal? Saudi team is a wealthy team or not?
Not, doctor.
Really? Go ahead. Talal, what are you talking about? Your team has lots of money. They spend a lot of money. Yesterday I told you
I think for teams
for teams.
or
Maybe
only.
your team cannot compete. Maybe the big clubs, big football clubs. I think. In that case, you are right. Okay, but just look at the team of, for example, Nigeria. So which country has more money, Saudi Arabia or Nigeria? What do you think?
Wealthy Saudi Arabia.
Wealthy Saudi Arabia. Saudi Arabia has more money. All right. Now let's go for the second paragraph.
Real Madrid is now the richest soccer team in the world, with England's Manchester United the second richest. Madrid is worth more than $3.3 billion. Manchester United is worth more than $3.1 billion, and Barcelona is worth $2.6 billion. These clubs have enough money to pay the high salaries of the best players in the world. For example, Cristiano Ronaldo used to play for Manchester United. Now he is Madrid's top player and earns $21.9 million per year. The richest clubs can pay the highest salaries of the best players. Other wealthy clubs include Arsenal, Bayern Munich, and AC Milan. As a result, these clubs have been very successful. For example, Real Madrid has won 9 European Cup championships, more than any other team. Between 2003 and 2013, all but 2 of the European Cup champions were from the 10 wealthiest teams. Money is a clear advantage for these soccer teams.
All right. So can someone tell me how much do Cristiano Ronaldo earn per year? How much? Khalid thinks that this is old information. Yes, you are right. This is information based on past situation. I agree with you. Khalid. Okay. But can someone tell me how much money do Cristiano Ronaldo earn per year? Each year, how much money he makes? Can someone tell me or write in the chat box? How much money do Cristiano Ronaldo earn per year? You just heard that. Hatim, can you tell us?
Yes, doctor.
How much money do Cristiano earn per year? It is in the second paragraph.
21.9 million.
Exactly, correct. So look at the money. So why don't you guys start playing football? Right, 2.9 Osama. Okay, sorry, 21.9 Osama. Okay, so he earns a lot of money. Same is for his club. Okay, now please listen to the paragraph 3.
The wealthiest teams make money in several ways. First, they can sell tickets at high prices because fans want to see the top players in action. Second, television stations pay the teams to broadcast their games. Third, large companies give financial support to the best teams. These corporate sponsors pay money so that their company name can be on the club's shirts, shoes, and stadiums.
Okay, so now we have some words over here. Can someone tell me about tickets? They said first they can sell tickets at high prices. So what, do you buy tickets to watch football match in the stadium? Tickets. Do you buy tickets? Do you go stadium to watch football, or just you watch on television? Tickets. What are tickets? Yes, any boy? Osama, can you tell me what What are tickets? Yes, Muhammad Al-Ghamdi?
تذاكر.
Yeah, Tazak, actually, ticket means when you watch the game in the stadium, you have to go there and pay money. So when you pay money to watch the game, they will give you a ticket. Okay? So that is ticket. And there are some other words over here: club shirts, shoes, and a stadium. So I'm sure you all love to buy club shirts, shoes, and a stadium. So when you buy their shirts, shoes, and you go to the stadium, actually these club earn a lot of money. All right. Now please listen carefully. Paragraph number 4. Very important information is here.
The recent success of the English team Chelsea shows an example of the effect of money on a team. For many years, Chelsea was a club with little money and few wins. They didn't have a lot of money to pay good players. Their last championship win was in 1955. Everything changed in 2003 when Russian billionaire Roman Abramovich bought the team for $233 million. In his first year, Abramovich spent more than $350 million on players. By 2006, Chelsea had won 2 championships. Now, Chelsea is one of the richest clubs in the world.
Okay, so I have a question here. Which club is the richest club in the world? Which club you can see is the richest club in the world? Can someone tell me which club is the richest club in the world? Come on, guys. You know that. You just have listened that. Hisham, can you tell me which club is the richest club in the world? And I'm sure you like that club as well. Hisham, are you with me? Yes, Ahmed?
I think it's Manchester United, the richest club in the world.
No, you can see Chelsea. If you listen well, you might have listened that one, the reading paragraph. The book is with you. You can see in the paragraph 4, Chelsea. And who is the owner of Chelsea? Can someone tell me? The best student in the class. Who is the owner of Chelsea? Yes, Jihad.
Roman Abramovich.
Yes, excellent, Jihad. Roman Abramovich. Very good. So he spent a lot of money, around $350 million. My goodness. Okay, now please listen to paragraph 5.
Many sports fans feel that money in sports creates an unfair advantage. Some teams have so much money that it seems impossible for poorer clubs to beat them. Wealthy teams are usually more successful, so they sell more tickets and make more money. Teams that do not have as much money usually are not as successful. It is difficult for them to get money from tickets, television, and corporate sponsors. Sports fans know that money gives some clubs a great advantage.
Okay, so now I have a question, and please listen to me very carefully. It's a very important question. Saudi football team, and I'm writing it down as well, okay, so you can read. Saudi football team has a lot of money. Do you think they win many games? What do you think? They have lots of money. Do you think they win many games? Many matches? I really want you to talk about your team. What do you think, Abdullah? Abdullah Hussain. Abdullah, are you with us? Yes, Abdullah. What do you think? So do Saudi team wins many matches or games? Yes, boy, Abdullah, come on.
Yes, Doctor. So the football team has a lot.
They win many games?
Yes.
Okay. Jihad, what do you think?
I think yes, because they have a lot of money, they will buy best player.
Okay, so they can find best player. Very good answer, Jihad. MashaAllah, you are taking very good interest and it is good for you. Inshallah, you will learn more. Now, paragraph 6. Now, this paragraph has a solution to this problem. What's the problem? Problem is that the team which has more money, that wins easily. So, what should we do for the teams who doesn't have much money? So somebody has to find a solution, hal. So what is the solution? Just listen to it.
There are no easy solutions to this problem, but there are some possibilities. Some people think that rich teams could share some of their money with the poorer ones. This way, the poorer teams would be able to pay higher salaries for better players. Another solution is to put a limit on the amount of money that teams can spend on player salaries. This way, the player salaries would not continue to rise so much. However, finding and agreeing upon the best solution is very complicated. Sports fans love close competitions between athletes, but everyone wants teams to compete fairly. Fair competitions do not seem possible when there are a small number of teams that are very wealthy. Money creates unfair advantages in professional sports, and although there are no easy answers, we should continue to search for ways to make sports fair.
Okay, so can someone tell me, and I'm sure that would be an excellent student, what is the solution they proposed in this paragraph, in this reading? What solution actually they said? What is the solution? Because only wealthy teams are winning the matches. So now what is the solution they are proposing? It is, and I can give you a clue, clue, a tip. I can give you a clue. That solution is there in paragraph 6. What is the solution they actually give? Put a limit on amount of money. Very good, Osama. Excellent. Put a limit, had, on amount of money each team spends. Okay, so that is the solution they come up with. Very good. And you can see here is a table. Actually, tables are very useful to get information in an easy way. Through this table, you can easily see that it mentions 10 richest team or richest clubs in the world in 2013, not now. So it's an old information, but at least it gives you a comparison. Real Madrid, they have yearly income $650 million. Manchester 502, Barcelona 613, Liverpool $296 million. So this is the money they have. Can you name some clubs of Saudi Arabia football teams? Can you name some of the clubs of Saudi football team? Al Ittihad, very good. Any other team? Any other club?
الأهلي.
What do you think, Al-Bara? You are quiet today. Yes, Muhammad?
I said الأهلي.
Al-Ahli, very good. Faisal, yes. Okay. So, who is the richest club in Saudi Arabia? Yes, Abdullah? Which one? Which club is the richest one?
Excuse me?
Which club has more money? The highest amount of
Al-Hilal.
money?
Al-Hilal.
Al-Hilal. Here. But what do you think? Al-Hilal wins many matches or Al-Ittihad?
At this level, I think between Al-Hilal and Al-Ittihad.
Al-Hilal wins more because they pay very free.
Thanks God, Albara, you start speaking. Otherwise, I was thinking you are not interested in the lesson. Huh?
No,
You are one
I,
of the best students, so you should take part, Albara. Okay?
I will try to.
Okay, inshallah. All right. Thank you so much. Now we will move to the exercises. Thank you for listening to me. Thank you for answering me. Today we have, mashallah, very interactive session with each other. All right. Thank you so much.